Jamal?
Yes, we are live.
We are live. Okay, but
Yeah.
Jamal, guys, he needs to do a little audio check before we get going here. So if I could just kind of have every admin take a little time and just say maybe just say hi, guys, and we'll figure out everybody's mic. So Robin, just kind of say hi to everybody.
Good morning, everyone. Hope all is well.
Okay, Karen, if you wanted to say hi.
Okay.
Yeah, hi, but I'm going to have to take my granddaughter to school at 8:30, about 25 minutes, so I'll be gone for a minute and I'll be back.
All right, nice. And Gloria, if you just want to say hi, so we check your audio.
Hi, everybody. It's Gloria. Happy holidays and welcome to My 24
Sound is low. Okay. What about now, guys?
Yeah, if you just want to say hi one more time, we have to turn you up because you're not very loud.
Okay. Now, what about now, guys?
Gloria, can you say hi one more time? Is she?
Better. Oh, good. Good. Sounds better.
Oh, you can.
Oh, oh,
Okay, you can.
oh. It's too high. Okay. Okay, guys. 100%. Sounds is
Saying no
great.
sound.
Okay.
It's still saying that it's up.
Now good. Now good.
Everyone.
Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Can they hear anybody?
They can't hear us.
Yes, they
can't
can.
hear us.
No, good now. They good.
Now they can hear. Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
yeah.
Okay, sorry, we had to figure out the audio. As you guys can tell, Jamal's running this hangout. Jonathan's actually talking to our script people right now. So so he's away. Normally he runs the hangouts and stuff. So today we're going to talk about a ton of stuff. We're going to talk about our plans for My 24. Just progressing into the future and stuff, and everything that's in store. What's in store for your accounts? What's in your accounts right now, and all that stuff.
And Drew, they cannot hear you.
They can't hear me.
No.
Jamal, what do you think?
Okay. Wow. I think everything is okay.
But they can you guys, the people viewing, can you just comment if you can hear me or not?
Can't hear. Can't hear
No,
anything. Sounds too
the
low.
comments are saying cannot hear.
Okay. Why they said okay, we can. Okay. Now.
Oh my God, they're pouring in too, the
Yeah,
comments.
I know.
So fast I can't even keep up with
Okay.
Let's just kind of talk amongst ourselves
Okay.
until
Okay.
something.
Let's check now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear us now, everyone?
Can you guys
Very
hear us
low.
now?
We can hear you, Jamal. Okay. Someone is saying yes. Only
Someone is
Jamal.
saying
Yeah.
that it's very low.
Yes.
It's very low. Oh, maybe that person just needs to turn up their microphone.
Their speakerphone. Someone is saying yes. On
And an echo.
Yeah, I think that's just Jamal doing stuff. Sorry, guys. If you guys can hear me, we normally have Jonathan running the Hangouts, and Jonathan's away today. So Jamal's doing it, and this is his first time doing it. So I'm sure we'll get things together.
Someone he said yes. Cool now. Better. Yes. Okay, here we go.
Yes, we have sound.
Okay. And can you guys all turn your mics off? Because I hear an echo really bad.
Really bad.
There you go. Okay, perfect. That solves that. So we're going to start all over again. And please, if you cannot hear me, the people viewing,
Everyone
just
is
let us know.
everybody
says yes. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Guys, welcome to our hangout here. And we're going to share a ton of news with you guys. Just absolutely a ton of news. The progress of moving forward with My24, our plans, what we're going to do. Just plans even about our... Yes, Robin?
I'm hearing you speak 10 seconds after you speak.
Yes, there's always a delay.
Okay.
Yes,
We'll
even
figure
with
it out.
Jonathan. Even with Jonathan. If you go to YouTube, even with Jonathan,
Yeah,
yeah.
Robin, that's
With
normal.
everyone. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not seeing that. I'm not. So
Okay, we'll just get going here then, guys, and we'll figure this out along the way. Sorry, guys, the people viewing this is our first time using this Hangout platform without the person who normally runs it, which is Jonathan here, and Jamal's went ahead and ran this for us. Okay,
Yes.
so let's get started again. Started for the third time here. Really sorry about that. We kind of wasted the first 5 or 10 minutes of this, but let's get going here. Okay, so My name's Drew, and welcome to an official My24hour Hangout. What we're going to talk about in this Hangout is the progress and where we're going to go and move forward with My24 from here on out, okay? So as you've noticed over the last week, we've kind of, had troubles every single day dealing with something like, payer ad funds was not, a lot of them were not hitting members' accounts. It was hitting our account, but not hitting members' accounts. And, a ton of support needs were needed over the last, basically since we opened the site back up. Okay, so what we've actually decided to do is go and build our own custom script. But because we're going and building our own custom script, we cannot build our database basically because when it goes into the script, it has to be where we left off. Okay, so I'm going to start with the bad news here, guys, is we have to take the site down for at least 2 to 3 weeks to do this, okay? We do not want to keep on doing what we're doing and constantly every single day have problems. It's very, very stressful for myself, every single admin, and it's pretty stressful for a lot of the members as well. As you can tell, yourself probably you can tell that, right? So that's the plan. What we're going to do is we're going to turn things off for 2 to 3 weeks, come out with our new script, and just pick back up where we left off, okay? But we're going to have a ton of changes because what we learned over the first, the first week and a half basically there was that people were not putting their funds back into the system, and it was very, very, very hard on the system to keep on progressing and moving forward because our system relies on fresh funds coming in, okay? So what we've actually done is we've went ahead and we've come up with a solution for that. And I keep on looking at this thing. I wrote this down here. It took me a long time to go and figure this stuff out. And I'd say it's 100% bulletproof. And I'm going to share this information with you guys closer to the middle or end of the Hangout here. Okay. So the good news, what I've been saying in group and giving you guys a big hint that, something to do with our funds, we've came across some awesome news that came true and actually happened. Okay. So, I want to talk a little bit about something here for a minute. What happened yesterday to someone that was working with us and really helped us out in My24, Fahim, guys, rumors started to happen just because of the situation we're in. And, I'm not putting out a lot of information about the situation because I don't want My24 to look bad. I don't want to point names. I don't want to point fingers. There's lots of reasons behind it, okay? Fahim is not the hacker. This was what was going around like crazy around our space was Fahim was the hacker and someone just kind of, started this idea and the ball got rolling and everyone jumped onto it. And it caused chaos on our side, chaos on his side. Me and him talked for, I would say probably about 3 hours last night. He was very upset. I was very upset. And guys, what he actually did was to clear his name. This is absolutely amazing. And the admins, last night when we were doing our when we were in the chat group there, when I told them, it was just everyone kind of their personality and their attitude and everything just went up a notch. Guys, he's actually sent the money that because he was working for us and stuff like that, the money that I had paid him over the 3 months that he's with us, he actually gave that back to us to clear his name and to prove that he is not a hacker, which is about $100,000. So that's a big startup for us again, guys. And it's phenomenal. It's amazing. And I wanted to say that live on this Hangout. This is probably one of our biggest Hangouts we're ever going to have. Probably close to 50,000 people are going to watch this. And I just like to say thank you for him. And I think that all the admins can agree with me that this is just an amazing thing for someone to do, just to prove, guys, that he's not the person which a lot of people were trying to project on social media. And it's very, very hard. It's happened to me before too. And I know how hard it is to get through something like that. So this is it, guys. We want to talk about, what we were all chatting about in yesterday's Hangout. We had an admin Hangout, an admin meeting, admins only. And we've come up with a plan for My24 for our new script that is absolutely phenomenal. It's something different. It's something new. And My24 made a big change in our space, a huge change, right? It brought a lot of hope back to revenue shares. And, we came in with this new concept, and it really it took off and people understood it pretty good. Okay. So at the start, it was a little bit difficult. People, weren't used to the idea of withdrawing and adding funds, adding funds, but they started to realize that it works. We did close to, I think, $16.5 million in payouts, just over 3.5 months or so. That's unheard of in our space. It's just phenomenal. So we have a new concept, and it involves kind of, the concept that we have of sending your withdrawal out and putting it back into the system instead of repurchasing inside the system. But also, we figured out a way, this is just absolutely crazy. We figured out a way to keep funds coming back into the system. Okay. And what I'm calling it is here, I'm going to open up my browser here, and I'm going to show you guys some pages that I made that'll explain this a little bit better. So I'm going to share my screen now. If Jamal, where did Jamal go? Oh, he's down there, kind of turned his camera off. But Jamal, let me know when I can do a screen share. If it's okay to do it right now, you want to let me know. Is he here? I'll just kind of do this and see what happens here.
Yes, yeah. You can share your screen.
Share screen.
Yes.
Okay, so am I sharing it there? Okay, you can see this little pad here. Okay, and open this back up. Close down Facebook. So that's very distracting. Okay, so this is the page that I've created. Can you guys see this entire page here on the screen? Okay, good stuff. OJ's saying good stuff. So this is it, guys. This is a really, really cool concept, and I thought me just building this little page for you guys, the viewers, to see would be pretty self-explanatory. So what I call this is the self-maintaining system. So you don't have to think about how do I maintain my account, how much funds do I put back in, all that kind of stuff. The system actually does it for you. Okay, you're withdrawing 100%, but the system is telling you how much to put back in. And here's the thing, and a lot of people are going to like this, guys, but here's the thing that's going to, it might be a little bit difficult for some people to understand this, is that the system works on forcing you to put your funds back in the system. Okay, you put the percentage of your withdrawal back into the system to maintain your account. Okay, so it's the same concept as a normal typical revenue share where you're repurchasing inside, but the problem with those that we constantly see over and over again is they last, some only last 2 weeks, some last a month. The funds dry up and stuff like that, right? Even though they didn't get hacked or nothing bad happened to them, the funds just dry up because there's people's accounts are building inside, and they're just building basically numbers, and they're not building on actual funds. So we've, the old style My24, we've actually conquered that, and we've figured out how to get fresh funds in the system. It's a really, really easy concept of people withdrawing and then adding their funds back in the system. So this new concept here, a self-maintaining concept is, for instance, I've got a $34 withdrawal, and it's telling me you're withdrawing $34. This is what you need to add back into the system is $30.60. Okay. But here's the thing. Okay. So a lot of you are thinking like, okay, well, what if people just don't do that? Okay. Here's the thing is that to do their next day's withdrawal, the system sees how much they've added back in added funds. And if they don't add those funds back in the system, it doesn't allow them to do their next day's withdrawal. Okay, so it's basically what it's doing is it's self-maintaining your account. It's very, very cool. Okay, so this is the withdrawal page here. That's what it would look like. Definitely be more prettier than that, I'd say. And here's the add funds page. Okay, so you have an idea of kind of what this looks like here, the add funds page. It's just telling you exactly, how many funds you need to add to maintain your account. And what does maintain mean, guys? It just means to have the amount of ad packs that you need to keep your account going and not lose any ad packs. Okay, you're replacing the ad packs that are expiring. You're not really gaining any ad packs. You're just withdrawing that percentage, to your pocket that you can maintain your account with. Okay, so it's very, very easy here. It's super, super simple because it tells you exactly how much you need to put into your account. And if the member doesn't put this back into their account, they can't withdraw that next withdrawal. Okay, so it's like, I think it's perfect. I can't, when you think about it, it's like this is going to work for the leaders in the system who just suck the funds out of the system. As I was saying there in a video a couple days ago, I found one account. The guy had, I think, what did he have? 50-something thousand in referral commission, and he had two ad packs. Okay, so that means that he'd withdraw in, 52,000 something, and he only put $10 into the system. Okay, so what this does is their ad funds goes to their cash balance. You're forced to buy something on the website with your cash balance. You can buy advertising, you can buy ad packs, you can buy login ads, something like that. So it forces the leaders even to build their accounts, and we don't get these accounts where people are just sucking funds out of the system. Okay. Also, what this does is it solves the problem that we've just been through over the last 2 weeks since we opened up again, guys. It solves the problem of maintaining the system, making sure that you get paid every single day. When you hit that withdrawal button, it's not going to say pending for the next 3, 4 days, 5 days. Okay. It's going to boom, go to the system because the system is maintaining itself. People want to make withdrawals. They're going to put their funds back into the system because they want to make that next day's withdrawal. Okay. So that's basically it for the new concept that we have here. And the next thing I want to talk about, which is going to make a lot of people happy, I'm just going to stop sharing my screen here. How do we do that? Stop share. There we go. I'm back. Okay. So am I back, guys?
Yes.
I'm back. Okay, cool. All right. The next thing I want to talk about here, which is going to put a huge smile on Robin's face because she's been constantly asking me about this. And I know that I've only shared this with her and one other admin because we were talking about this morning in the chat there. And because of this concept and the funds that are going to be coming into the system is the exact amount that we need coming in to maintain the system. And there'll be more funds coming in on top of that because of new people joining and external sources of income, on-site advertising, all that stuff, right? But because of this, guys, this is huge. This is awesome. We can also do an internal balance transfer. Okay, so all those US people, yeah, all you US people, you guys should be smiling huge right now because it means that there'll be no funds stuck in the system. As we had it before, we could not do that. It was just not possible because a lot of people earn a lot through referral commission, and it's just not that stable for the system. As we have the system set up for the new script and stuff, this is what's going to happen, guys, is we'll be able to do that because our funds will be so great in our payment processors, okay? Because people are forced to put their funds back in if they want to make that next day's withdrawal. So I think that's a beautiful plan and really awesome. So the next thing we're going to do here is we're going to allow the members to decide on what they want the site to look like, right? So you guys are going to be able to pick what color you want the site to look. You're going to be able to pick, what kind of images you want on the site, all that kind of stuff, because My24 is built for the members. And I thought this would be a really cool thing to do is just let the members pick the design, pick the concept, pick what it looks like. My wife wants black and rose gold. So that's what she wants. She's like, oh, they're so hot this year. And I know Robin's daughter, that was her wedding colors, right? Black and rose gold. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Another thing we want to talk about, guys, this is kind of the bad news about us that we basically have to relaunch because we're going on a new script. If we're going on a new script, we have to stop the data that's coming into the system. So we'd have to close down the site till the new script is back up or is up the first time. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to create a wallet 1 and a wallet 2. Okay. So the reason behind this is because as of right now, the huge amount of funds that are in our system are frozen, which is in Payza. We've got $640,000 in Payza. So wallet number 1 is going to open on the new launch of the new script, which is in 2 to 3 weeks from now. Okay, that's what the people who are building the script have told me, that 2 to 3 weeks, most likely 2 weeks, they'll have everything complete. Okay, so wallet number 1 will open up then. You can add funds. It'll be a fresh funds wallet it'll have no ad packs in it. It's just for the people that want to get going and start off again. I know that we have probably, I would say 10 to 20,000 users they want to just get going again. I get messages every day about that. Wallet number 2, this is the bad news, guys, and I'm really, really sorry about this, but it'll be opening in March when our funds get released. And I don't think anyone should be mad about that, because you got to understand, to pay people out, we need funds. And those funds, we have $641,000 in PAYSA. That's more than enough for us to get kicking off there again, and especially with this concept of the maintenance, okay, of maintaining your account. The system's going to maintain your account for you. So there'll be a wallet 1 and 2. Eventually what will happen is wallet 1 will, once it's fully paid out, it'll just disappear, and we'll be left with a wallet number 1. Okay, or sorry, yeah, wallet number 2 will disappear. We'll be left with a wallet number 1, and the system will move forward from there. And it'll take probably about 3 months after wallet number 2 kicks in to do that. Okay, so just before next summer, we'll have one wallet, which will be wallet number 1, and we'll get going with that. What else did I want to talk about here live with you guys? Oh, okay, one more thing. A question that a lot of members have been asking about is, can we put a membership fee in the site? Okay, so me and the admins, we had an admin chat yesterday, a live chat, and we were talking about membership fees. At the start, I was kind of like, I don't want to put membership fee in the system because of how the system works. I believe we don't really need one. But then I was talking to them, and I came to realize that this would create a lot of funds extremely fast for that wallet number 2. When it kicks in, we could actually build membership fees to build our reservery funds. And then when wallet number 2 kicks in about, in March, so we'd be building for maybe 2.5 months or something, it'd give us a large chunk of funds, because all the wallet number 1 members would be paying membership fees that are at the higher end packs. Okay, so this is how the membership fee is going to work, and a lot of people have been asking for a membership fee. It's good though, because it means that a lot of people want My24 to survive, and they're thinking of how to create income. Guys, it's awesome. Whenever majority of members on the same page. So this is it right here, guys. We're going to have the membership fee kick in only at the $35 and $75 ad packs. So only the upper accounts, bigger accounts that are earning, thousands per day basically, would be paying the membership fees. I really don't want to put membership fees in lower levels, because I know for some people it's hard to even get funds into a system, $10, $100. So the $10 and $15 ad packs will have no membership fee on them. Okay, just the $75 and $35 ad packs. Sorry guys, $5 ad packs, not $10. $5 ad packs.
$5.
$5 ad packs. The $75 ad pack membership fee would be $75 a month. The $35 ad pack membership fee would be $35 a month. So it's not huge. When you think about it, you're on the $75 packs, you're earning, 1,000 per day or whatever, more than that, some people. $75 is probably not that much. And you're withdrawing 30% is going to your bank. The other percentage, which is 70%, is going back into your account to maintain it, guys. It's a bulletproof plan, and it's it's well thought out. We all thought about this for I think it took us 3 hours, us all together thinking and brainstorming on what we could do. So that's basically what I wanted to share with you guys today. That's kind of what we're progressing through and we're moving forward with. Now what I'd like to do is just kind of shoot into the chat there on Facebook, and it's YouTube actually, right? YouTube we're live on right now, and Facebook. Jamal, are we live on Facebook?
Actually, we are seeking bad connection. We can go live.
Okay,
but
It's YouTube. It's YouTube.
YouTube. Okay, so guys, if you want to ask away questions, you can ask us anything you want. Actually, I got one more thing here to talk about maybe before we go into questions. But all pending withdrawals and all earnings balances in your accounts right now, before we turn or actually we could do this when the script's off. But what we're going to be doing before we reopen the site is those balances will be put into your cash balance. Okay, so it's not going to be put into the withdrawal balance. It's going to be put into your cash balance so that you can buy ad packs with that. as soon as the site opens back up. I think that's the best thing to do, because we don't want to go through the same problem that we just went through, guys, where people get into their account and they're like, oh, I've got $7,000 sitting here. Boom, it goes out of the system. And, our funds, less and less and less, people aren't adding funds into the system. And we just get into, the mess that we've gotten into there over the last 2 weeks. So let's get into the chat here. And maybe Robin, I think you just turned your mic off if you are on. Do you want to, do we have questions from anybody?
Somebody just called you a Robin Hood because they said, thank you for thinking of the poor. I thought that was really sweet. That's all I have to say. I'll look at more in a second.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much, guys.
Someone is asking that they don't understand quite the concept between wallet 1 and 2. If we can maybe just explain it again, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, no problem. I can do that. Sorry, guys, I'm sick. I keep on rubbing my nose and I sound kind of right. But anyways, we're going to open up wallet number 1 and a wallet number 2. So how that will work is wallet number 1 will be for when we relaunch the site. It won't have any old ad packs in it. It's not going to have any earnings balance in it, nothing like that. It'll be like a fresh start. And this is how we're going to create funds for, more funds basically for wallet number 2, when wallet number 2 opens about, 2.5 months after wallet number 1 opens. That's basically our plan for creating the funds. TL also has, I think you're this close to finishing your marketing tools. So that would be our huge external source of income that will be coming in the system. I think he's about 2 or 3 weeks away from getting that 100% into the system and stuff. Okay, so that's big news. Okay, so that's wallet number 1 is basically our startup wallet again, guys. We can't just go and do what we just did, right? 2 weeks ago, we were just like, let's do this. We want to stay good with the members. And we just jumped in there. We opened things up. And what happened, guys, was we have a bunch of pending withdrawals now, right? Because the members, they need to be on the same page as everyone, right? We all need to work together to build this system. And if we have 50% of the members or 40% of the members adding their funds back into the system and the others are putting it in their pocket, then it just doesn't work, right? The system doesn't generate, enough. Okay. So we've solved that problem basically with what I was just talking about there. Okay. So wallet number 2 is your account that you have right now, which opens back up in March when our funds get released from Payza. And also we've got an extra 100,000, about 105 or 110,000 right now in our accounts right now, thanks to Fahim. Okay, guys, we have another, I think about 70K between Payer and Perfect Money. So between all that, we're sitting pretty good, guys, around 800K, which is a good start for us, and especially with this new concept that we've put together to really maintain people's accounts for them without them even having to think about what they need to do. It'll be very, very simple to get going again, and especially wallet number 1 is going to help out a lot when wallet number 2 opens up. Okay, so I hope that answered all your questions about wallet number 1 and 2.
Can you mention something about the 2-step authentication someone asked?
Yeah, so
I think coming, isn't it?
Yeah, what we're going to have in the system is we're going to have KYC, is it?
Know your customer.
Yeah, know your customer. We're going to have a KYC. It's going to be the futuristic one where it's got a camera. You can hold it up. Well, you have to have a webcam. You can hold it up. Like most Bitcoin wallets work like that. You hold up your ID. If you can't do that, then you send in support. We're going to have support also through the website. I think we're going to work on something like that. You'd send in your support needs with a screenshot of your ID. So we have to verify every single member that's in the system. And that's really the way to do it, I believe, because, there'll be less stacked accounts. There'll be less people in there just trying to mess around and stuff because they'll have to send in who they are, so it's very good. We're also going to have SMS security. So you have to put in your PIN number that comes to your phone. If you want to do that, it's not necessary. And then we have the email verification where you can go and get the code from your emails and then put that in. So you have two different options. Or if you want, you don't have to use anything, but we're going to recommend strongly that you use as much security as possible because, guys, there's a lot of money in these systems. And, what we've been through, we don't want any problems or anything like that. Okay. So any more questions coming in there?
Yes, someone just asked if what will happen to their pending withdrawals from 3 days ago.
So all pending withdrawals as of now will be put into your cash balance. Okay, so you can use them to repurchase, and all earnings balance will be put into your cash balance, so you can use them to repurchase. Okay, the problem with
great
just going and paying out, pending withdrawals and earnings balances that have been building up for weeks on end is that what happened with us when we relaunched, guys, we had a good amount of funds. I had funded out of my pocket into the payment processor PM that was low, and we went through it. I think within the second day we went through it. So, kind of ashamed of this, but we learn from our mistakes and we move on, guys. We progress, we make things better. And this is, My24 super successful. The most successful thing I think I've ever seen online with the amount of members that we had. I think we're doing awesome. And I think this new rev share that we're putting together, the new concept, it's the same rev share, guys, but it's different, right? It's going to have different concept in it. It's the next thing, right? It's the next step. It's the future of what My24 is. It's really cool.
Okay, Drew. Some people they are asking to translate because they don't speak English.
Do you want to do a quick one?
Yes, I want to do a quick one.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, man.
For people يعني الناس اللي عم تسأل على الاد باكس المصاري الدفعات تاعيتهم حتروح عليهم او حتتوقف، لا حينقلوا لكم المبلغ من البندنج تمام للكاش بالانس، يعني حيصير عندكم بالكاش بالانس، ما في داعي تنقلون على الباير ترجعوا ترجعوهم لتقدروا تشتروا او على الكوين بيمنت او شيء، بيرجعوا على الكاش بالانس بتقدروا تشتروا فيهم اد باكس مره ثانيه. تمام، يعني فكره ممتازه. اوكي
That was fast. Okay, that took me half an hour to say all that. You did it in what, like 3 minutes?
They are only asking about their pending payments,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Kumar, do you mind doing it in your language? Just filling people in on kind of what we're talking about, or were you doing something else?
Yeah. I was just commenting in the YouTube channel to the members.
Okay.
I can say in Hindi.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, भाइयों, जो भी अभी आपका पेंडिंग विड्रॉल से वो आपके कैश बैलेंस में आ जाते हैं। जो एड पैक्स अभी तक एक्टिव है वो वैसे रहते, हम कंटिन्यू करते, 3 हफ्ते में साइट फिर नया वापस लॉन्च करते हैं। आपके एड पैक्स वैसे ही रहते, उधर से आप अर्निंग्स कंटिन्यू कर सकते। और जो भी अभी आपके पेंडिंग विड्रॉल्स 4-5 दिन से रुके हुआ है वो कैश बैलेंस में ऐड हो जाते, आप उससे नया एड पैक्स खरीद के फिर कमा सकते। सो यही बोल रहे, और मैं इंडियन ग्रुप में भी पोस्ट कर लेता हूँ वीडियो। ठीक है, थैंक यू।
Okay, thanks. I don't know, Martin and OJ, do you want to talk to, you guys say something in your native tongue? If you want to. I don't know if you guys want to or not. I don't know if...
I don't think there are many Bulgarians watching at the moment. I think I will pass it in the Bulgarian group later.
Okay. Oh, Jabbar, yes, of course.
Drew, please, I want to talk with Arab people.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yep.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بالنسبة للأعضاء العرب اللي متابعين البث المباشر دلوقتي، أنا بكتب ملخص للي حصل، فأنا عايز أقول النقاط سريعا. أول حاجة، سيتم إغلاق الموقع لمدة من 2 إلى 3 أسابيع لحين نقله إلى شركة استضافة جديدة. النقطة الثانية المهمة إن هيبقى في محفظتين، محفظة رقم 1 ومحفظة رقم 2. المحفظة رقم 1 دي هتبقى للبداية الجديدة، المحفظة رقم 2 هيتم تجميد كل الأرصدة اللي فيها لحد شهر 3 لما يتم الإفراج عن الأموال المحتجزة من بنك البايزة. ولو بقى في سيولة في الموقع، احتمال إنه يتم فك تجميد المحفظة قبل شهر 3. بالنسبة لموضوع الاشتراك الشهري، المستوى الأول هيكون مجانا، المستوى الثاني هيكون مجانا، المستوى الثالث هيبقى فيه اشتراك $35 في الشهر، المستوى الرابع اشتراك في الشهر $75.
Yeah.
كل الارصده الخاصه بالاعضاء سيتم نقلها الى خانه الكاش بالانس لشراء البقر. هيتم تفعيل خاصيه الكي واي سي اللي هي اعرف عميلك لتفعيل حسابات الاعضاء. بالنسبه للامان هيكون عبر الايميل، الكود الايميل او عبر الهاتف. ثانكس درو.
واو he
Nice.
everything you said. Good job.
Jafar, if you want to go there, you can please go ahead.
Gracias, Drew. Thank you very much, Drew. Y bueno, en español, muy rápido para todos los hispanoparlantes. Tenemos España también, toda Latinoamérica y donde nos estén escuchando en español. Pues la primera mala noticia, empezando como Drew lo hizo, que es necesitamos retirar el sitio, ¿ok? 3 semanas o alrededor de 3 semanas les estaremos informando muy puntual qué es lo que va a suceder con bajar el sitio, ¿ok? Taking the site down first. Buena noticia, Drew nos está permitiendo escoger los colores, ¿ok? Choosing the colors, everyone's going to be able to choose colors. So, va a haber un sistema de votación, se les va a colocar allí, ¿ok? Eso es muy, muy interesante. Se está hablando también de descongelar los fondos para marzo 2016 nos va a encontrar con un nuevo fondos añadidos al sistema, lo cual es muy, muy bueno. Y ya ustedes vieron en la presentación de Drew cómo se está creando este sistema para automantenimiento. El automantenimiento nos va a permitir añadir fondos y saber cuánto en cantidad necesitamos ingresar al día siguiente para poder retirar nuestros fondos, poder comprar nuestros ad packs. Los ad packs de $5, de $15 no van a tener membresía. A partir de $35 se está pensando en una membership fee, más o menos en la cantidad igual al ad pack que se compre, $35. $35 will have membership, tendrá la membresía. $75 también tendrá membresía. Y esto es todo para poder continuar el trabajo como se está haciendo, para poder realizar el trabajo y tener los fondos adecuados. Es básicamente en un pequeño resumen lo que se ha dicho en español para todos ustedes con mucho gusto. Adelante, Drew.
Thank you, guys. All those languages, it just hit me how big this company is. That's amazing when you think about it, right? All those languages, that's awesome.
Members are waiting for OJ to speak.
Yes, please.
OJ, do you mind?
Basically, members are asking us to summarize what we've just said because it was a lot of content, and I think they just needed to be summarized. A couple of things I see a lot being asked. Will there be a different minimum or maximum for withdrawals? And what I said is that we'll probably start with a lower amount and with it will increase, but I'm not sure because that's what I think you need to say.
The final maximum withdrawal I think that we're going to work on is from 2,500 to 3,000, something around there per day, which is good, guys. That's a lot of money. That's people that are doing that are making well over $1 million a year, which is awesome. And we're going to start things off. We'll probably start things off maybe $500 a day or $200 a day. We'll have to talk about that through the admins, and we'll have to look at people's accounts because we want to be fair to those leaders that are coming in. I know some people have told me, we're coming in with a lot. So we'll have to talk about what that will be, but I'm guessing maybe 250 to 500 a day just for the first day, and then it's going to go up day by day as we're tracking it. And most likely within the first couple weeks, we'll be at the max withdrawal again. Okay. And the max withdrawal, guys, it's all about system funds. It's all about, how the people are treating the system and stuff. Like it can go back to what you desire, basically. We had a lot of people withdrawing close to 10K a day out of My24 before the hack. So that's amazing when you think about it, right? It's phenomenal. So do we have any more
question, Drew?
Yep.
I have people messaging me here on my phone that they're not quite understanding the pending withdrawals that we have right now. Are those going to be put into their cash balance day one or after Payza releases the money?
It'll be put in as soon as we launch on the new script. It'll be put into their cash balance. They can go in there and buy ad packs with it, but that will be wallet number 2. Is your account as of right now will be wallet number 2. That wallet will open up for withdrawals when we get our Payza. Okay, guys, there's no point of going through what we just did, because it sucks for me to say this, but it didn't work, right? Because the members weren't on the same page, everyone together with, we need to make this work. A lot of people were just thinking, I need to withdraw. I need money. It's Christmas. I don't care, right? We need to be on the same page. And this new thing that we've locked in here with, the basically mandatory repurchase, and the system does it for you, is going to work, because that was our problem. We've solved it. Okay, so it's very, very neat. Any more questions?
So basically, the mandatory purchase will be a percentage of what you have deposited.
Yeah,
and it will kind of work as a repurchase rule, but it's still on outside compounding, so it's not exactly repurchase rule, but it's in repurchase.
To make your next day's withdrawal, you have to put in that percentage back into the system. As I was showing you on those pages that I made, it'll tell you what you need to put back in day after day to build your account and to do those withdrawals. Yeah. So do we have
and someone else was asking, what will be the requirements for the KYC? I guess it will be your passport. And then often it's just a picture of you holding your passport next to you so that they can see that it is you.
Passport, driver's license, maybe alien residence card, anything like that where it shows, the government, it's a government issued card.
Election voter identity also should work.
Sorry?
Election voter identity.
Well,
no?
It has to have a picture.
Yeah, you have to have a picture on it.
Yeah, in India we have it. We have it from the government.
Okay. We don't have that in Canada. Yeah. Okay. So is there any other questions?
Yes.
Do we have from them? Yeah, there is. Jamal?
Some people they're asking, how secure will be the website? 80, 90, 100%?
It'll be, sorry guys, Johnny, you're here. You might know this. I don't know if he can turn his mic on though, because it's like really late at night, but I was talking to Jonathan about it. He's working with the script people because he knows way more than me about that kind of stuff. I don't even understand what they're talking about when they talk to me. But what we're doing is we're using some kind of, it's a different code than the normal, I don't know what it's called, but it's a different kind of code that most hackers and stuff don't know. It's the same code as really other good rev share.
Don't say it.
Okay. No, I said it, but
let's not give away.
It's a similar code to theirs. Okay.
That's good.
Sorry, guys.
That's good.
Do we have any more questions?
Again, about the KYC. I mean, guys, we're going to find out about the KYC when the script is ready and we're close to it. We're going to make some updates because there's no point thinking about it right now. It's not yet started.
Yeah. So KYC, it'll be in the system, guys. Don't worry about that. It's we want to make this thing the best we possibly can, and we want to take the proper steps in this. And I think that KYC is a good thing to have.
Okay, I can see the same question. They keep repeating it. It's what about the ad packs we have right now? Will they get active in March only? And some question about we cannot withdraw our current ad packs till March 27. So
yeah. So what will happen is your account as of right now will be wallet number 2 in the system, and it'll be active when our funds are released from Payza. Yeah, as I was saying before, there's no point going and doing what we just did, where withdrawals are taking longer and longer and longer. Okay, there's no point doing that again. We want to come back and we want people to say, this is an awesome system. I love My24. Not where's my withdrawal, right? We don't want to go through that.
Okay, when my 24-hour website, this website will be off. You will shut down the website
Today,
yeah, guys.
We need to get this done as fast as possible, right? We want to relaunch again as fast as possible. So as soon as we give them our data and stuff like that from the site, then they can, start putting that in. So turn it off as fast as possible is good. Robin, I see about the domain there. We're not 100% sure about that yet, but I don't know if I want to really talk about this just yet. but we might actually relaunch with a new domain, guys, just because of something that has happened with our domain.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about it later. Later time.
No, more like taking that
And I
as
think-
a holiday vacation, right? 3 weeks or around 3 weeks for us to calm down, plan what we're going to do, teach people how to use my 24-hour incomes, something like that, and then relaunch.
We're just at holidays, basically. And wait.
Yeah, we're going to put out a ton of content, guys, about the new site. Everything that we've talked about here, I'll probably make, visual graphs and stuff so that it's more understandable and easier for maybe people that aren't native English speakers. They can view stuff, right? I think that would be good.
There's a good idea too, we can start building our team, like make it bigger and promote for My24, So when the website is ready, we have a big team and great income.
Yeah, we'll go through the same as we did in the pre-launch, where I'll be, teaching you guys how to market. We'll be doing paid to promotes and stuff like that for the new launch. Okay. Yeah. And I shouldn't say really new launch, because your accounts are going to be the same in March. So everything will be there. That's one of the things that, we all talked about was we don't want to wipe out everyone, their accounts. We don't want to go through that kind of process where people go into their accounts and they have a sick to their stomach feeling because they've been building their account for the last 3.5-4 months, right? So that's really why, that wallet number 2 will kick in and comes in a later date, because we want it to be successful. Okay.
And
I want you guys to be happy.
And we'll keep them updated on the Facebook page. Is that where they're going to be updated at?
Oh yeah. The Facebook group is our main hub for My24. Yes. And we almost have more members there than the
53,000.
Yeah, I think we got
51,000
something. Yeah, so it's going to keep on growing. It's growing good.
Wow. So if we just call it a relaunch and not a new launch, and everybody would know that all their referrals would still be the same also.
Yeah.
Everybody's information is completely copied and pasted into the new one.
Yeah. So your entire teams will be there. I'm going to really help you guys to show you how to get your teams active again. I'm going to be really interactive with showing people what to do. I've been through this many of times. I've promoted lots of offers, and there's strategies that you can do to encourage people to get going again in a system that they love. There you go. Do you have any more questions in the chat? I know there's a lot of people watching.
Okay, how long for new withdrawals?
New withdrawals from your accounts as of your account now will start in March when our funds get released. Withdrawals from new purchases in the system will, happen when we open the site in 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, and people are asking about this donation thing. I'm getting that on my phone now.
Guys. Yeah, this is something we need to talk about. It's a serious problem in our space. We do not do any kind of donation. So if you see some kind of donation, it's not My24. It's just people trying to get money from you. If we're going to do any kind of, raising funds or some kind of building up the funds for the system, or maybe you winning funds or something like that, we'll do it through the Facebook group or through the .com of our site. It would never be from someone's Facebook page that they say they're a My24 member or anything like that. So please, be careful what you're doing online, and really think about things before you go and do stuff. Okay?
I will translate it in Arabic very quick, because also Arab people they ask about this. شباب نحن ما بتمثلنا اي صفحة تبرعات لنا، يعني درو ما عنده اي صفحة بيطالب فيها بتبرع او شيء. اي حدا بقول لكم عن هذا الموضوع هذا شخص محتال، فانتبهوا كتير منيح. نحن لحد الان ما عندنا اي صفحة من هالنوع. اوكي.
Maybe we should just do that, and because it's really important, guys. Do you want to, if all of you can do that again in your native
pues en español.
Yes.
En español. Básicamente, chicos, que hay personas que están solicitando donaciones a nombre de algunos de los administradores de My24 o incluso de Drew mismo o del .com o diciendo cosas. La única manera de que hiciéramos alguna entrega de dinero o donativo o algún sistema es a través del .com o a través del sitio oficial que Drew maneja. Nada más. Él no envía solicitudes personales, nadie de los admins envía solicitudes personales, no hacemos contacto uno a uno, es todo a través del sitio oficial o el sitio oficial de su idioma, en el caso en español. Entonces, por favor, tengan mucho cuidado con la gente que está tratando de hacer algo equivocado con el sistema.
Thank you. If Kumar, if you just want to talk a bit about that. You got to turn your mic on.
The thing is, I don't know what they said. What should I? I mean, I did not understand what Jamal and JB said.
Sorry. We're talking about the kind of go fund things that people are doing on Facebook. If you've seen it about My24.
Okay. You want me to skip over that? Got it.
Yeah.
I got it. दोस्तों अभी तुम्हारे फेसबुक मैसेंजर में या इनबॉक्स में या कई पोस्ट में ग्रुप्स में कहीं दिखे तो My24 के लिए डोनेशन पे करना बोल के अगर आए तो वो फॉल्स है, वो फेक है, वो गलत है. My24 कभी किसी को डोनेशन नहीं पूछे. आप जरा देख के वैसा लिंक्स है तो डिलीट कर लीजिए. वैसे लोग कोई मैसेज करे तो उन लोग को ब्लॉक कर दीजिए. My24 से कभी आज तक कोई डोनेशंस नहीं पूछे. ये हैकर्स और झूठ बोलने वालों से दूर रहिए. Thank you.
Perfect. Who else? Rita, can you jump on and just go over that? Because I think it's really important that everybody understands.
We speak the same language.
Okay. I will take to Arab team.
Okay.
أنا من هنا يا جماعة عايز أوجه تحية لأعضاء الجروب العربي الخاص بموقع My24. بصراحة يعني كمية تفاؤل رهيبة جدا. فأنا بحييكم وإن شاء الله كلنا نقف يد واحدة مع درو لعودة الموقع مرة ثانية.
نعم.
I
want to add something also.
Yep.
Yeah. And you know, it's a swear in my culture, okay? أقسم بالله العظيم أنكم عم تشتغلوا مع الشخص الصح والأمين واللي محافظ على أموالكم واللي عم بيتعب كتير ونحن كتير يعني قريبين منه وبنعرف شو عم بيعمل كرمالكم. هو بيعرف انه شو عم بتحاولوا تقدموا عن موضوع التبرعات وقد ايه حابين تقدموا له خدمات يعني كصفحة عرب, وهو كتير بيتشكركم بهذا الموضوع وبقول لكم انه اذا احتاج اي شيء فورا يعني حيلجأ لكم. فبس انا حبيت اخبركم وجهة نظري تجاه السيد درو. Okay.
All right. Thank you. OJ, do you think you need to say something or are you okay? No, you're okay?
I'm okay because to be honest, I don't even speak my language that well anymore.
That's funny. That's too funny.
I've lived here for almost 20 years.
Oh, okay. All right. So, guys, I want to talk about something that is going to be uplifting, positive, and it's going to be a way for you guys to earn and to win and stuff like that. So we've actually created, it's going to be an external source of income that is going to come out, I would say, pretty close to the reopening of the site. And what it is it's a jackpot wheel where you can go and you can, be in the script and stuff. You can go and you can put in $2. You kind of spin this wheel thing and then you watch in the advertisement and you can win 50% of the jackpot. The other 50% would go to the system's funds. So I think that's pretty exciting. And it's just kind of a little game that we can do. And, you can create a good way to recruit people. You can get them to, create a free account, get in there. They can play the game for $2 and, we'll maybe do a winner every hour in the system, depending on how many people are playing it. Get in there, pay $2. You could win, $100 or $50 or whatever. So it'd be pretty interesting. And also it creates income, more income for the system because the advertisers that are advertising on the wheel are placing ads on there, guys, and paying for their advertising space. So it's pretty cool. Yep, Robin? You got to turn your mic on.
I just got a question from a member who wants to know why or if we can add more processors.
That's a good question. We kind of talked about this in many other Hangouts before. The problem with adding more payment processors is it gives the members more options, but a lot of times the percentages are more expensive and stuff like that. And the majority of people are tending to lean towards BTC. There's hardly any members in the system that use Perfect Money and Payer. And a lot of members are using BTC. But, guys, I really want this site to be comfortable for you and attractive for you. So this is something that, we can talk about adding new payment processors to the new script when we get going.
Okay, Drew. Yes. Yeah.
One of the members is asking like what new security precautions you are taking for the reserve funds.
Oh, reserve funds.
From now onwards.
What I do now is I don't keep. Basically, I keep enough in our reserves to withdraw for the day, and I keep the rest in other wallets. But this is never something good to talk about live. But that's what we do. We just, when we reopen the site back up, we just keep enough for 1 day's payouts in that wallet, and then we, put funds in the wallet if we need more funds. We have all the normal security verification that all the other rev shares have. Our BTC, I now keep it on a USB. We learned our lesson. We have to really make this thing more than everything else out there. We are a huge target for hackers. We did $16.5 million in payouts in 3 months. People see that, and there's a lot of bad people in the world, and they want a part of that. Okay. Do you have any more questions there?
I think in the chat, maybe someone is asking. I don't know. Oh, no.
All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn things over to Kumar. And Kumar's, I know we talk about this on every Hangout, but people are constantly asking questions about it. And also, you guys noticed there's, we've had, I think, 2,500 signups in the last, I think, 3 or 4 days here. So there's new people coming into the site constantly. So we need to keep on updating people about, our plans for My24 and the external source of income, the big one that we're working on here. And Kumar's head of that project. So if he wants to just jump on and just kind of talk about what's involved with it, the price that it's going to be, and really that it's, it's not just for My24 members, it's for everyone. Like, it's for you guys to go out there and promote. It's a super easy sell. It's designed to sell, and it's designed for the user. It's user friendly. So Kumar, if you want to turn your mic on, just talk a little bit about it.
Okay. Hello, friends. So for people who have not followed it, we are coming out with a marketing automation system where you will be having a landing page builder, banner builder, and autoresponder. These are the 3 main components. So where you can promote your online business. It need not be My24. It can be any online business which you do, any other rev shares or any other forex trading or other kind of business. You can use this our marketing system to promote it. The price the price of the marketing automation system is going to be very, very cheaper when compared to all those existing sites in the same category. That will be GetResponse or PowerLead system, whatever it is, or Aweber, whatever it is. We are going to be having more I don't say features, but more options of promoting your business, like unlimited emails or unlimited landing page builder for a very cheap price of $18.99 per month. So that's a highly competitive price. It's going to be the best deal ever in this segment. No other online marketing automation system gives you so much of opportunities for a lesser price to promote your business. That is number one. Second thing is that you're going to have a 70% referral commission on this. So out of $18.99, if you just refer one person, you'll be getting $13.3 back to your account. Okay. In case if you're a free member, even though you're a free member, you are allowed to refer the system and using the affiliate program which we are coming out with it. So you need not put your money to buy if you're a leader. You can just build up your referrals, and the first whenever you reach $18.99, automatically your account will be upgraded to a paid member, and you can start using your business. And the remaining extra income you can just withdraw. So it's a huge earning opportunity to every month. Residual income will be there for your online business. And the third thing I want to say is the profits out of this marketing automation system is going to be added to the reserve funds of My24. So it's going to be a huge addition, a bonus to the site for our reserve funds. And I request members, if you're new, we are here to, Drew and OJ, they're going to make videos on how to use the system, and they're going to help you. Everyone make use of it. Understand 2 things. not for our sake, first for your sake, you got to use it because you're going to turn it as a smart marketer. You mean when you're a normal marketer and when you use the tools, you are all obviously going to become smart. Because I have personally experienced it. I have used some landing pages before. I've used paid advertisements before in My24 and a couple of other solo ads. And I was stunned to get 35 referrals in a day, 40 referrals in a day, 25 referrals in a day. This is the amount of change it is going to give to your online business. So I request everyone to use this facility for two reasons. You're going to become a smart marketer. Though you're a layman, you're going to become a very smart marketer when you learn from the tutorials by Drew and OJ and use this system. Second thing is, if you're a My24 member, you're contributing for your own growth by buying this. Understand this. Okay? So keep this in mind. We are very close to launch it. In fact, I thought I would have launched by December 1st itself. But unfortunately, for the past 10 days, we got stuck with this hack and had to do some other stuff in the past 10 days. So all of the admins were occupied. But anyhow, we are almost ready. We are going to have two mode of payments. One is that you can directly, because this is a legit business, we have registered it in India. You can pay directly by your card. That is number one. And then from any part of the world, a credit or debit card. We are going to invoice you. The second thing is you can also pay by Bitcoins. In case if you have a referral commission, we can pay you only by Bitcoins. We cannot pay by card. That's the reason we need to have Bitcoins. All the referral commissions will come to your Bitcoin wallet. So where we have completed all the things right now, I'm in talk with the banks to integrate the card payment system. And a couple of legal issues I have to clear. So that is where we are left now. Maybe probably just along with My24 relaunch or after talking with Drew, maybe a couple of days before that, we will launch this so that you have a double bonus same time. Thank you.
Thanks, Kumar. Thanks, man. So what I always hear when he's talking is, guys, 70% referral commission. That is crazy. It's no pass ups, pass downs, none of this. Like, I made a sale, but I only made $2. Nothing like that. You make a sale, you get 70%, which is just absolutely crazy. Everything's unlimited in it. If you're a paid member in it, it's free to sell. So you can, just go in there, create an account, get yourself an affiliate link. You don't have to buy the product. You can sell it. You can sell it to get it, guys, which is really, really cool. Okay, so I saw some admins saying he needs to address that. What do I need to address? Sorry, guys, I missed it.
People are asking if they need to surf, and I think because the site will be shut down today, there will be no surfing, correct?
Yeah, no, they'll just be basically what we'll be doing is creating that Wheel of Fortune kind of game, and that will be the .com. And there'll be a video on there, just like this Hangout video will probably be on there, just explaining what's going on, so everybody's on the same page. And I will be putting.
Oh, sorry. One more question. I think it's to Kumar. Is that commission going to be for repurchases only, or will they be able to withdraw that 100%?
They can withdraw, but they get to be a paid member to withdraw it.
Okay.
I thought two questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
One, people are wanting more content in Mass Team Builder. And now I forgot the other one.
How many days do we have in there, OJ? There's like 28 days or something of content.
Yeah, I think we have about 5 or 6 days left for the 30.
Yeah, I didn't make it 30 days anymore because I was kind of like, this is way too much content. But yes, guys, we can. What I'll do.
We'll think of a few things. Yeah.
What I'll actually do is I'll connect with some of my marketing buddies that full time, and we'll create something new. Okay. Because
and with the new site, we can do some new training videos and put them in there, correct?
Yes, of course. Everything will be new.
Do training videos from the pages?
I remember the other question. They're wondering if they're going to try and build teams now before we launch again. What are they going to use as a referral link?
We actually have to wait till the script is get together to do that. So what you would do right now is actually this was what the training is going to be about that I was going to put out, is how to build a list. you would list build for now, and then you would introduce your list to the offer. Yeah. So I forgot what I was talking about before we jumped into those questions there. What was I talking about? Sorry, guys. Does anybody else have any more questions? See any more questions in the chat? We've been on for over an hour now, so get your questions in the people that are viewing this.
There's a question about free surf units. It's not really a question. Someone is just asking, what about free surf units? I guess.
Oh, because the site will be down. What happens if you have surf free in the site? When the site comes on our new script, opens back up, all that data will be there. So it'll just, keep on going basically. Yeah. You're not
one of the members is asking, did you cancel the referral bidding system?
Yes. Yes. Guys, I had a lot of people disagree with that idea. It was just an idea I put out. I was trying to be creative and think of things we could do. I wanted to hear your guys' feedback. And that was just something at the spur of the moment that popped in my head. And I was like, whoa, this could be a crazy mass income builder. But then a lot of people, it made me think, right? A lot of people were saying, what about down the road when all this referral commission is going to this, it's not going to the system anymore. It's going to the members, and it would create, mega mass withdrawals kind of thing. So, guys, we could do some kind of sign up system, but it'd have to be something where you would pay for your sign up and you get it the same day. Okay. I don't want to do anything where, waiting and stuff like that, because it causes complaints and stuff. So, it could be something that we could all think together. The member base could think together about creating.
Drew, if you allow me, that could be done like a small event. For example, you do the contest of the $100 giveaways and such. So these biddings on certain referrals could be done as a substitute for certain kind of contest and be done just in one event. Get me? Just doing that one for the day and that's it, and then wait for about 2 weeks to do another one, maybe.
I don't understand. Sorry. Did anybody understand?
sorry. That bidding on the referrals could be done once for every 2 or 3 weeks. So that could be a substitute for the contest of the $100.
That's a good idea. Okay, so we could do it not all the time. So we could do it maybe once a month. They could get in there and we could do something like that. Guys, I had so many people from the .com say, Drew, I want to do this. I want to be involved with this. And it'll create so much funds for the system, and also a membership fee is attached to that. So it's a pretty good idea, but the longevity of it and the future of it, there might be a problem down there, because it would just create, someone could go in there and buy 100K of referrals, and then, they've got this huge account, and, that it's, you could buy to be a leader, basically. We got 81 messages in the chat here.
Okay, there's one more question. People are asking me, so our referral link is dead now? We don't use it at all?
Yes, it'll be dead. The next Hangout, guys, I'm going to talk about our .com and what we might have to do to the .com. It was one of the
Drew, I had a couple people ask if your wallet numbers were going to be the same, or your ID number is going to be the same. You were going to have your referrals. So can you kind of touch base on those?
The wallets will, your account will stay the exact same it is right now, except everything that's in your earnings balance and in your pending withdrawals will go into your cash balance. And then you'll be able to buy packs with that. As for what else were you asking? I didn't sleep in like a day.
The ID numbers and your referrals that you had underneath.
Oh, your ID numbers, your number in the system will be the same, but your referral link will be different, because we might have a new .com, which I'll talk about next week in next week's Hangout. Or I'm just not 100% sure about that yet.
And a few people were asking if you can do a short summary after this as a post in the group, just to kind of hit the main points that you outlined in this.
Yes, of course. I'll do that. I've got it all written down, so I can just copy this. Yeah, no problem. I'll do that. And we're also going to be doing, I know a lot of admins will be doing this as well, but myself, I'll be putting videos in group, just explaining what we're talking about, and it'll be like graphs and stuff, so it'll be easier to understand. We just wanted to get this information out as quick as possible, because I know a lot of you guys were sitting and like wondering what the heck is going on here, kind of thing. Yeah, and guys, I want to tell you something here. The reason why we had to just turn off withdrawals and turn off ad funds is because we've had a problem every single day with our scripts ever since we've opened the site back up. And I was sitting here and just thinking, it's not good for our business. It's not good for our reputation. And we need to do something about it right now. So I decided to turn it off, do this hangout here, and just get this thing together as fast as we possibly can, and it be proper, guys. You know, our goal last time when we opened the site back up was just to have the security proper, but we noticed it needs to be more than that. We need our own platform. Everything needs to be ours. We need full control. That's basically what it is. Yeah. Anybody else got questions? Because we're going to end here really soon. It's been a little bit over an hour, and I don't want to make this too long. No,
I think we covered everything. Yeah,
we covered a ton. Okay, so thank you everyone for coming out. I hope that you're happy about our plans. I hope that you're happy about the future of My24. If any of the admins want to jump on and say something before we go, if not, we can all wave goodbye.
Yeah, just wish everybody a happy 2 to 3 week holiday season,
Yep.
and you all will be
guys.
back 100% proof and happy and own the site ourselves.
Yeah, and guys, don't forget, we're in the Facebook group every single day. I'm going to be doing video updates. I'm going to be, talking about what we talked about here in the Hangout. The member base is designing the website. You guys are going to pick the colors, the images, all that kind of stuff. And, we want your feedback. This is your system, your site. We want it we want you to log in and be like, I love this, right? That's it. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Everybody.
Bye-bye.
Be blessed.
Yes.